angels, hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know how much footage I actually got of my very last show day, so I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. But basically I did the UKDFBA, I'm lost, look at my hands, Heart of England Drug Free Federation on Sunday, the 22nd it was, yeah. And yeah, it was a very, very, very long day. I was due on the stage at 4:30, roundabouts then, and got on the stage at 20 to 8. The day was very long, quite stressful. I can't say I thoroughly enjoyed it like my other shows, but it was done. It was very hard, as in my class were insane, which girls, you all looked incredible. I felt like I did not have enough muscle mass for that show in particular. I thought everybody looked amazing. There were 16 girls on stage. We were put into 3 groups. Comparisons were very difficult for the judges because there were so many of us. I was a little bit upset with my eye walk that got cut short, but because things was running so behind, it got cut short and everybody's did, which was a bit sad when you've worked really, really hard. I'm just pleased that I don't have the one show and that be my one show. Like I'm glad that I've got other shows to come and that I've done other shows. Basically I'm trying to find a message that I put out to people that were concerned. Basically, on Sunday, the show did overrun and it did fall behind, which does happen a lot at other shows, and I realised this. However, I haven't been to a show where it's overran and I wasn't prepared. And a lot of other girls weren't really prepared either. And everybody was pretty stressed, low on energy, low on water, and feeling ill. I wasn't the only one. So, on show day, obviously you have your carbs that are timed. You're not drinking a lot of water. I wasn't hardly drinking any water, but sipping wine to dehydrate me. It's all part of the process. So I was very dehydrated and didn't have actual water for hours upon hours. I was meant to be on stage, obviously, at between 4 and 5 o'clock, and didn't get on till 20 to 8. Because I'd had lack of food, lack of water, under the lights, backstage, pumping up. All these contributed to me feeling very faint and ill. However, I didn't faint. A lot of people felt ill backstage, a lot of the girls that were with me. You know, people were aware that we were running behind and pumping up a little bit later. I ended up pumping up twice. For different periods of time, which it's not great. After the show, I said to my friends that came with me and Joe, I really need to go for food. I feel like I am starving, like I'm so ill, I haven't eaten enough. And we went for food. After I had food, I went to stand up to go to the car. And I'll show you a few pictures in a minute. We went to McDonald's, which was lovely. But as I stood up, my body felt really, really, really strange. And as I walked out of McDonald's to go to the car, I fainted. Thankfully, my friends helped me. And they do know that I have a heart condition. And to be honest, fainting's quite common for me. So they know what to do and they know how to sort me out. And I came round or whatever. I don't remember a lot about it because apparently I did go again, get into the car, so I don't really remember a lot of that stage, but I remember getting into the car. No, I don't. Joe put me in the car. I remember getting comfortable in my seat and lifting my legs up because I couldn't feel my legs. everything was cramping. I felt sick, I felt hot, then I felt really cold. I was shaking. I felt like I had sunstroke without being in any sun or being on holiday. I felt sick, dizzy, exhausted. Like, I basically suffered dehydration and exhaustion, and my body just gave in. And my body isn't the strongest anyway, obviously, with my heart, so I did end up falling ill. I was then just really, like, my body was just really weird. Like, I spent the evening getting like cramps in all my muscles. I drank loads of water, and then Monday I just again was just the same, like, just felt really, really ill, crampy, tired. I drank loads and I wasn't going to the toilet at all. Like, I was drinking loads but not going for a wee, so I was clearly like keeping all the water that I needed. Taking vitamin C tablets. I'm going to get some electrolytes and some salts ready for next show day, but obviously I'm going to be aware that I need to like maybe eat a little bit more or sip on some water throughout the day. Some people do, some people don't, you see. So I've just learned exactly what I needed to do. I think I would have been prepared if it was just only like 2 hours or so late, but it was nearly 4 hours, and I think it just threw me, and I've never been in that position before, and I wasn't prepared, and neither was my body, and my little heart sometimes just doesn't want to cope with it, so I pass out and faint. And I mean, by the time I got home, you know, I had a couple of treats, get some sugars in me. By Monday night I was fine. To be fair, Tuesday I went to the gym, had a really good shoulder session, had an off-plan food day, eating so much, it was amazing. It's Joey's birthday, we went to Los Burritos food, Mexican food for his birthday, had cake, had McDonald's, had all the treats that I wanted, Biscoff galore, Reese's, peanut butter, Marmite, everything, like all the stuff that I wanted. I was so like full of energy, full of life, and I still went to the gym and I still got cramp in certain areas because my body was just had like a lack of water. So yeah, I then got to Tuesday evening feeling really, really good. Wednesday was a really good day. My leg day was amazing. I really felt my energy come back. Got cramp again in some of my leg muscles, so I knew that it was coming back. And then today, I've actually been all right. Like, I haven't been really, really thirsty. I'm still drinking lots, and it's Thursday today. I had a back session. Yes. It's taken its time definitely for me to recover, but at the same time I've still done everything apart from I missed work on Monday just purely through like sickness and exhaustion, yeah. So yeah, I'm back to it now, back on prep, back doing what I love, because I do love it. And yeah, we're gonna smash this week, and then we're going straight into another peak week, and then a show next Saturday, which I'm buzzing for. I'm so excited for, and I'll take you guys with me and get more footage. But yeah, thank you for your support. Please understand that I have learnt from this, and this is nothing to do with my heart. This is to do with the physical reaction of the day. I am very sensible, and I am aware, and I learn, and it just makes me stronger. So for those that do worry about me, please don't, like, thank you, but don't, honestly. And yes, stay tuned for more, and we'll see what we can bring. As for my placing on the show, I have no idea. There were 16 girls, they placed 5, and that's it. Like, the rest of us were not placed. So I don't know where I came within those 16, but all I can say is that all the girls were truly amazing, so beautiful. Their muscle mass just completely, you know, overthrew mine. It was amazing. I'm just going to try and find a couple of pictures from this weekend, because obviously I didn't get a lot of footage, but it was a very day that I learnt from, most definitely. So let's see if we can find some footage. Okay, so a picture from when we were travelling down to Showtime 2, stage, my number, the day of the competition, people wishing me luck, my jewellery, And this was my post. I put another medal to add to my collection, but no top 5 placing for me yesterday at UKDFBA. However, I'm so happy that I did it against some incredible girls, a huge class, and I'm proud of my little self. There's my medal and my jewellery. One thing I will say is yesterday was tough, a very long day, low levels on everything, including dehydration, and I was very ill. Just want to say to all athletes, look after yourself. Always, I've learned a lot the past 24 hours. This was my Mackies, keeping me happy. Here is the face of a happy girl. And this was me and my girl backstage. Yes, look at that face with my Mackies. And there's my supporters, my little angels. And then that's it. So yeah, it was a good experience, and I can't wait to experience more shows and to have your continued support. And yeah, let's push this, let's work this, let's enjoy it all. Thanks, angels. Hi, angels. Once again, I'm in my dressing gown, chilling out, getting my Netflix on. If you have any Netflix series recommendations, then please leave them in the description box below, because Netflix has become my life in an evening. Yeah, so we are nearly 2 weeks post-show. We are 9 days post-show, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then it's Saturday. It's show day Saturday, so you could say 4 days out, you could say 3 whole days to go. To me, there's only 1 more day until I get my carbs back into my diet, and right now I am so tired. Just ticking boxes, just getting it done, because it's got to be done. But I've packed my bags pretty much ready to go, because this show will be my 3rd show of the year, and I'm competing in the IBFA Doncaster, and I am going down on the, yes, you'll be, I don't know what the word is, but basically I haven't had a breakout in all of my prep this year, and I was saying just earlier on, how good my skin has been, and then it breaks out. So my skin has not been amazing. Just when I thought it was going to plan this prep. So yeah, I have packed my bags because me and my sister are going down on the Friday. We're going on the train. We're catching the train from Boston to Doncaster, and we're going to chill together in the hotel. We're going to her some food, get me my wine and carbs that I need before show, and these here is my bags all packed and ready to go. This has my shoes in. I'm not taking all of them, that's just there. I've still got so much tan on. My tracksuit that I wear every single time I have my tan done. My bag with all my bits in, my bag with like my makeup, and pretty much all like my hair care, etc. And then a bag with pretty much food and pick a mix in, because we've got to have the carbs and we've got to have the show day food and wine, etc. I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen my bikini in person, have you? Like, at the moment, it's just in a bag. Oh, I did do a video on it. That's so long ago that I can't actually remember. I'm on bottle 8 of my water tonight. I've got to get 10. You can see it up there. Oh, if you can see it up there. 500 mils. I've got to get 10 of those bottles in. I'm feeling really good in my physique. It's nice to know that each time we do a peak week, like, I'm doing something right, and I'd like to think I'm happy with my physique, like, but obviously I want it to be better and I want it to pull out on show day. It might not, so we have to really we have to really push it, we have to really work it. And so much dry shampoo in my hair. And I'm willing to do that. Like, I work really hard, push myself, tick every box and make sure it happens, and then that's all you can do, really. And then, like, peak week is hard. Like, everybody's like, oh, I love it when it gets to peak week. Like, yeah, we all do, shows in sight, but at the same time, peak week is hard and it's tiring, and I'm really tired. I'm really tired. But yeah, at the same time, I just got to keep ticking those boxes and hoping that my physique pulls through. Because obviously, you know, I want to do the very best that I can. Again, thank you for supporting me. Just a quick check-in at 4 days out, and I'll be bringing you more of my tan, my travels and shows very soon. Bye, angels.